Together, let's embark on a scientific exploration of yoga, where you are the scientist, your heart is the laboratory, and you are the outcome. Welcome to Meditate with Daaji. We hope you have been enjoying this series, where Daaji has been introducing us to the precepts of heartfulness. Today, Daaji will share a profound message by Lalaji, the Adi Guru of the Sri Ramchandra Mission. This message talks about the real nature of remembrance, meditation, and bhajan. Let us now listen with prayerful hearts to understand the nuances of Lalaji's words as told to us by Daaji.
I would like you all to ponder over this, what Pujya Lalaji is trying to convey to us. It's easy to understand, at the same time it's extremely difficult to understand if you miss the essence. Here it goes. Lalaji says there are 3 causes of bondage. Means 3 causes of stopping your spiritual progress. Number 1, top on the list, remembrance. Second, meditation. Third, bhajan. When the practice of these 3 is associated with external things, the result is birth and bondage. And when they are practiced at heart, internally, keeping the goal constantly in view, it will result in freedom from external and surface bondage. Remembrance means remembering again and again. But Lalaji says it can create a bondage. Babuji says you must develop constant remembrance. Try to solve this riddle if you can. Meditation means having the idea of the presence of divinity, and bhajan means contemplation or continuous meditation. Anyway, this is too profound. It needs a lot of understanding. People often go astray, even the best amongst us. The mistakes done by our elders should not be repeated. Autobiography of Babuji Maharaj is like a lighthouse for a sea voyager. I don't look down upon those fallen sisters and brothers whose connection or the initiation was cut by the orders from Lalaji Maharaj. I don't feel good about it. Though they betrayed Lalaji, I feel sorry, I feel sad for them, say. Despite of requests to test Babuji again and again, they were head bent on not accepting Babuji. Sajjada Nashin, it's an Urdu word Lalaji Maharaj uses. This is a paddhati where Sajjada Nashin is continuous. After me, nature has turned towards Babuji. It's time to follow him. And the tradition continues. When the next one comes, forget Lalaji, forget Babuji, forget Chariji, forget Daaji. It's a continuous river. You cannot hold on to past. because this tradition, as Baba Lalaji says, Sajjada Nashin, remembrance of whom? Not of the physical body. It's a memory recall when you think of Lalaji, whom you have never seen. When you think of Babuji Maharaj, whom you have never understood, he himself has said, many people come to me, but hardly anyone can see me. The true darshan is not through the eyes. It is from within. And when we look within and try to perceive, you will see the same color, same quality in all of these. You will, if you know Lalaji Maharaj very well, to understand Babuji will not take any time at all. They are same. And same thing continues. We were talking about comparing, how in our sastras, slokas go on, Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva, right? Another one is Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Most of us, I would say almost all of us, you don't even know Brahma. So how are you comparing Brahma with Guru and Guru with Brahma? You're trying to show off your Sanskrit knowledge, that you learned this sloka in your childhood, where you are under ignorance. If you have to take Saranagati or surrender to a master, let us say the room is pitch dark, and you are allowed to enter in that pitch dark room and say, surrender to this great king who is sitting in front of you on his throne. And you may surrender also, but it's all in darkness. You don't even know whom you are surrendering. Do you know the great master? And you say, we have surrendered and we are remembering. You are remembering through your darkness, another darkness. Thank God you are not even initiated. So where is the question of cutting you off from that connection, snapping the connection? So we have to be very sensitive about what we are practicing. Time and again I say, this is a living tradition. After Daaji is gone, forget him. Don't give the other fellow a hard time. In accepting, there lies your freedom, there lies your growth, there lies your evolution. Gamble all that you have to when you see a living master. There is nothing more pathetic than this. You have seen Lalaji saying, I am not quoting myself, remembrance, meditation, and continuous meditation, he says, is a bhajan. They will create bondage for you if it is done wrongly. If you are attached to the physical mask of the master, drop that mask.
Now, let's all meditate with Daaji.
You all know how to meditate, and perhaps some of you do not really know how to meditate and joining us for the first time. This is how we meditate. Artfulness way of meditation, it's very simple. Feel relaxed. Remove all the distractions if you might have. Something like phones. And focus on the presence of divine light in our heart. think that this divine light is attracting your attention inward, and retain this thought as long as you can. If by chance you happen to move away from this noble idea, when you're overwhelmed by so many thoughts, just remind yourself that right now I am meditating on the presence of divine light. That's all. Please make a note of how you felt. Let's write our observations.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Meditate with Daaji. See you again next week.